It seems to have come to a bottleneck with the black 71 Phantasm Cuda. All of our attention, all of our efforts are focused on it right now, so everything else that's already been painted or is in the process of being painted is now on hold while we focus on getting this car done. And the fact is we have absolutely no other time. So if he doesn't have it back in a week, he's going to be hopping. He's going to be pissed off, and we're going to be in trouble.
Well, you're going to be in trouble.
I would like to get the bottom of it buttoned up if possible. Accurate Exhaust is coming up tomorrow to install the system for us because you guys are too lame to get it done on time. We're installing some of the muffler pieces on the 71 Cuda. One of the pieces is the heat shield that goes on both the passenger and the driver's side. It keeps the heat from being able to come up off of the resonator and go into the inside of the car. It's a safety factor, plus it helps keep the car cool on the inside. But we need to have the hangers, the exhaust shields, and the manifolds in place. Can you handle that? Well, are you working on the exhaust manifold before I said to?
Yep.
I like it. I'm a little bit worried about getting the car done on time, and that shows. It shows in how I work. It shows that there's a bit of franticness about me, and I'm sorry for that, but I have to push everybody to get this stuff done, or it's not going to get done.
You got some tools for that, buddy? What? Well,
I asked you to help earlier today. You weren't here to help earlier today.
You know what?
Then you question. Hand me the other heat shield.
The heat shield just protects the body or what may or may not be inside the trunk from the muffler. Keeps the body and what could be in the trunk from getting hot, maybe catching on fire. That's all it is the shield.
God, I love the way these fit.
These go on here.
That is so
Yep.
cool. I've had a lot of these that aren't good. The ones from Accurate every time fit the hole like they're supposed to. I had one where I couldn't. Yeah, will help you great. Thanks. Dip. I don't know what Darren's problem is. Again, I don't think he's focusing. He's dropping things on my head. Something's going to get scratched or damaged if he doesn't start paying attention.
You're lucky I saw it.
Yeah, I'm lucky you dropped it and caught it before it hit me. I am lucky. All I really needed to do was hold the shield up in place while I started the screws in it. I turned around and Royal's over at the counter doing I don't know what. I mean, he knows we got to get stuff done, but it wasn't helping us get the heat shields on.
I decided to put Teflon tape on the studs, get the exhaust manifolds ready to go on. I was actually helping Mark out. He won't admit to it.
Would you be willing to hold it there and not drop
Yeah.
it, yes or no? If you won't, I understand. I wouldn't
yes.
either. Okay.
I did drop it on purpose last time
I know.
because you were giving me a bunch of grief. You know, I think Mark is maybe stressed out because his medicine is running low. I really don't know why he's stressed out. He doesn't really do anything around here. He helps himself and job and does everything.
Let's all work together and try to have some joy, shall we? That's something we don't have a lot of around here is joy. Why do you think that is?
I don't really know what happened during his childhood, but if something had happened in his childhood, it has scarred him for life.
I am not all right. Okay, buddy.
All right.
Okay, buddy.
Now,
are you going to tighten that
down?
I do.
7/16.
You betcha. Flism, flasm, tighten them
have
down. Rear hangers on, left-hand side, heat shield on, left-hand side. I'm going to go to the front muffler clamp. Oh, it's bent or something. Grab it. Hand me a hammer, Darren. Thank you.
What's for painting the rear end?
Tapping things into place and sheet metal and moving it around a little bit, that's what you have to do to make things work. I'm careful, I don't damage anything.
Ooh. Let me count the ways.
Okay, well, I'll set that one up in there.
I got the screws.
You got the screws for that.
You need 3 or 4.
You gotta...
Stop asking 8 times. Just ask once and give the guy a
I
chance
asked
to
one
answer.
time.
How many do you need?
I said I had the screws.
Can I have a
That's it.
chance to answer?
How many?
3.
Okay, I got them. What's the problem?
That's gonna be a long night.
Want a hammer?
Yeah, I could use a hammer. A real one, not that little body hammer, that funny hammer you gave me. Just go in there and allow me anything. Like, can I do this? Everything's a joke for you, isn't it? We just finished putting in all of the provisions for the exhaust system, which is 2 sets of hangers and the heat shields. Now we're gonna lower the car down and get the manifolds on, so tomorrow we can get all the exhaust on. You know, I just read that these exhaust manifolds that everybody passes on have the exact same performance as the famous HP 68 to 70.
What they're designed.
I don't remember which one.
I don't know why they
mine
changed the
71
crazy
had.
thing. I don't know.
I don't know which one mine had.
Okay.
We threw them away back then.
You got a 71 model E-body car, the Cuda, that should have the exhaust hangers up near the shock mounts in the back. Prior to January 1st, 1971, prior to that, the hangers go right where we put them. Because it was built in a certain month, prior to that changeover, the exhaust hangers go where the 1970 model would. You've got to know what you're doing. You've got to know what you're working on. You've got to be aware of the surroundings, the dates, the codes, not just saying, wow, I got a Cuda. You got to know all these intricate differences if you're going to put one together the exact way the factory did. That's how you would know if this car was built before or after January 1st. Because it had the plate and the holes in the floor. So that tells
really?
you. So the guys just finished putting the driver's side exhaust manifold on the car. That means we're now ready for Accurate Exhaust to come up and install the rest of the system, which is basically the pipes, mufflers, and resonators. We went well tonight, and for that reason, and only for that reason, I'm kind of optimistic we may still make our deadline of a week. If things just keep clicking, we might do it.